What an amazing,
It's a miracle.
It is a miracle. That is the word. What a miracle. What a gift.
Actor Darren Criss never met either of his father's parents and came to me with fundamental questions about their roots. We started with his grandmother, a woman named Charlotte Bartlett. Charlotte was born in Pennsylvania in 1913, and Darren told me that he was especially eager to learn about her.
I'm so excited. Yeah. I've always felt connected to this woman, even though I never met her or knew her. So this is going to be cool.
Okay. This article was published.
Yes! All I saw was in senior play and a picture of Charlotte. That a girl. That's rad.
This was published in Newcastle, Pennsylvania, January 10th, 1931. Would you please read the transcribed section?
In senior play, Miss Charlotte Bartlett will interpret the role of Martha Winslow, or Muff, in the senior class play. The youngest, quote unquote, Miss Bartlett is particularly well chosen to present the lively, warm-hearted, impish Muff, as was doubtless true of Muff when in high school. Charlotte is very popular with the younger set. I just love the sort of older-fashioned rhetoric of this article.
Were you aware that you weren't the first actor on your family tree?
I guess I never really thought about it. You know, I'm sure my mom after this will be like, you knew that. And I'll be like, I guess I somehow compartmentalized it in a place that wasn't in my frontal lobe. But as of right now, as seen by my reaction, all I saw was in senior play and a picture of Charlotte Bartlett. That excitement was a genuine reaction to, oh my God, of course she was doing something along those lines.
Your grandmother was 17 years old at the time.
That's amazing.
And according to this and other articles we found, this is not the only one, Charlotte was a gifted performer who also played the piano.
Awesome.
How about that?
That's amazing.
She even directed several plays.
Charlotte! You son of a gun.
Charlotte's theatrical ambitions may well have been inspired by her roots. She descends from a long line of dramatic characters, none more so than her fourth great-grandfather, a man named Israel Manning. Israel was born in colonial Massachusetts in 1756. And when he was 19 years old, shots were fired in the town of Lexington, barely 30 miles from his home. So he had a choice. He could join the raggedy-ass Patriots, or he could remain loyal to King George.
Was he a redcoat?
What did he do?
I don't know.
You got to guess.
You're setting me up because you said raggedy ass, and so I'm like, oh no, is he a redcoat? Was he a loyalist?
He lived in a place that was a hotbed of rebel activity. Did he side with the crown, or did he side with the rebels?
I'm only guessing, but I can't judge. You know, different time, different circumstances. I'm gonna guess that he was a loyalist.
Okay.
To the crown.
Please turn the page.
Oh boy, you reverse psychology'd me, didn't you?
This is from the Massachusetts State Archives. Would you please read the transcribed section?
Israel Manning, private muster roll of Captain Ephraim Richardson's company. Time of enlistment would have been April 26, 1775. So he was enlisting
in the Patriot
In the
Army.
Patriot side. Okay,
Yeah.
great, cool. Isn't that cooler storytelling that I went with the thing that was a little more scary and then it ends up being a cool one?
Israel enlisted just days after the start of the war. At the time, the Patriot armies were mainly composed of volunteers, and they struggled to retain troops. Some soldiers signed up for just a few months. But Israel's pension file shows that he had a very different experience.
I, Israel Manning, do on oath testify and declare that in the War of Revolution, on the first day of April in the year 1777, I entered and was engaged in the land service of the United States on the Continental Establishment and served accordingly from that time to the first day of April in the year 1780 as a private against the common enemy without any interruption or absence.
Those are your ancestors' own words. What's it like to read them?
I just read my sixth great grandfather just like flexing.
That's right.
He said, listen, I did this really cool thing and I had no problems doing it. Gonna write that down. My great grandson's gonna read that one day.
Israel not only served for the duration of the war, his regiment was involved in several notable battles. And Israel did something else as well. He spent the winter of 1778 serving under George Washington at Valley Forge, one of the most iconic events in American history. What's it like to know this?
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That's wild.
What would your father have said? Would it have been meaningful to him?
Yeah. Of course it would. I wish he could have heard this, you know? But the great thing is that, you know, my kids will hear this and their kids will hear this. Will be an amazing sort of goalposts from which to refer for many generations to come. Wow.
Discovering our ancestors can change our lives, helping us to understand more fully who we are, where we came from, and how we're all connected to a much larger world. To see more incredible family history stories, click here. And thank you for watching.